Hey guys, welcome back to another world update. It's been a minute since I've done one on my world. I'm hoping to do another one because I think the last one I did was in January. Not January, December, same difference. But I wanted to do one, show what I've been doing what I've been up to, what exactly is going on in my world, my future projects, what I'm planning, and just a general update, see what's changed since the last one. And you know, first time watching my videos, you can watch the other ones. There'll probably be a link in the description for my other updates. But yeah, anyway, well, this is my main base. General thing. Nothing's changed really. Just more crap everywhere. I've updated my map. It's a much bigger map. Sneak peek of what has changed. This is a big project I'm currently working on. I've expanded my island. I've cleared it out and I've started working over there. But we're gonna get much more closer to all this. So let's go fly around and see what I've actually been doing. Nothing's changed down here at all since the last update. So it's still the exact same. I really don't do anything down here anymore. I just store stuff down there. So instead, I've been working mostly on building new things and, just expanding the world and the lore of my build. So I guess we'll start all the way over here in this area because I finally finished my fields of wheat to really add to the atmosphere and the whole surrounding area. I recently built this aqueduct like a month ago. It's pretty cool. It's simple. Like I made a little area to show, oh boy, this is where it is. All the way over here. Little gates. The water flows down. Flows into the city. It's a very simple little thing. I filled it up with water, that's it. I don't know how the water gets in here, but it's a plot hole. So basically I just built this gate over here recently into the city. I've laid out the road for what I had planned in this part of the city is more of like a super dense style of housing, like where the houses are kind of stacked, multiple layers around the streets and very narrow. So it should look pretty good. This is like a mock-up of my plan. So I imagine, I don't know when I'm gonna do this. Maybe in the fall or something. I imagine like this is like the hallways and like the little houses. It's just a simple mock-up of what I'm planning on doing in this area. For most of it, other than like the main buildings. I have these lookout platforms to help, see and direct my vision. Oh, also recently I built this. I built a bathhouse. It looks so bad. But I think the interior looks pretty good. The interior of the bath, the skylights. It's like a building that's exactly 4 times copied over. It's exactly all 4 times. It's the exact same thing. But most of where I've been working on is in this part of the city. Right here. This is the part of the city I spent most of my time. I built some Vera houses. I built a lot of houses over here. Like, all those houses were not in the last update. And all of these houses over here were not in the last update. I did put in a bank right here. You can just skip through. It's a bank, and look at it. These wouldn't be here if this was like anybody else's world. I just put it there because, make it more secure, money, world building, like I'm on this arc of just world building my world. So like this is the main kingdom, the main king area. And then, I've built all these things, dude. Look at warehouses for, buildings. I don't really know. I don't know how to interior decorate. I think I have to spend time interior decorating to make my world and the houses more interesting, because I'm really bad at interior decorating, so it's my fault. I recently built this stadium like a month ago. Like I've done a lot of big buildings a month ago. before that, I was mostly just doing some, what is it, mining, gathering materials. So I built this little stadium, little arena. Suggested to put some, you know, people in there, or what are the armor stands. Over here is where I spent the most amount of time over the last 3 months, is building this area out. Like, I built this area, was just the coastline used to come all the way up to the stadium. I built out the coastline. I built this building. It's not finished. This is gonna be some sort of garrison for this area to help defend the port, a port garrison. Over here is a fish market. Like, look at this, my most decorated interior building. Look at this. Up here, look at offices, you know, very simple. Like, I even put fish down. I'm amazed that guy is still alive. He's the only resident of the city. Look at, I've been trying something new with like this style of building and like this, because when I built this over here, I built a ship over here, and this ship was, I found on Reddit. It was like a 4-year-old post. I found it and it looked pretty cool. It's messed up. It looks good, but it's not to the exact spec. I basically copied it, but they wanted these as sandstone, but I think the dark wood looks a lot better than the sandstone. It makes it fit just that much better when you have the dark wood there. And it's a pretty nice looking boat, if I don't say so myself. It's not the spec. Like, this is supposed to be in, this is supposed to be one back, this is supposed to be 2 back, it's supposed to be here. This is supposed to be 1 longer. This is supposed to be back 1. The whole boat here is supposed to be wider. It's whatever. This is my main area that I've been building out all these buildings. Like, this building is not finished. Like, it's a pretty large building. The garrison building here is very large. Like, I've got more shulkers here, you know. I imagine this is like a, you know, kind of office style. Lots of areas for, you know, the head. It's like a military command it's turning into, basically, for the army. And up here, you know, you got more small rooms. And up here I have like old war logs, old war battle plans, you know, library for the actual building itself. It's a pretty cool building. I need to fix the roof in some spots, like the roof over here. The roof on the top of the building up here, I have to redesign this. This part looks really bad. I'm gonna redesign it. I don't know how to yet, but I'll get to it. So that's basically it on this part of the city. I know it's kind of interesting, but it's very simple. You know, I built some housing, some shops, some port. Like, I want to add like 1 ship here, another ship there, and another ship there, and then a couple ships sailing out in the ocean to really help, you know, make it full, make it look like more is going on and more is happening in the world. Because currently it's just kind of, you know, just life, but there isn't as much as I would like. I would always want more, you know, more buildings, more stuff. I just want more things to happen in this world. But I'll get to the big lore part now that I've been working on. So recently, a couple days ago, I built this path on my stream. I built this path, and it's a pretty interesting looking path. It's not done. I have to let all the trees grow in, but I got rid of this darkwood forest. I'm gonna put spruce trees along the whole way. Right where this creeper farm is, I want to put like some sort of town, small settlement. So look at the road goes all the way over here, and it's a pretty nice road. I put a lot of detail into it. Like, it's a lot of gravel, cobblestone, and coarse dirt and path blocks. But this is what I've been building. So over the last probably 2 weeks, I've been building this, and it is nowhere near done. This is a ginormous project I've bit off, and I built this very cool building here. It's not a building, it's a mountain. So in my seed, this mountain is not here. This is not here. I had to build this whole thing. So I built this. There's only this one mountain here, and this is going to be something very cool. So this is the entrance to it for, you know, the players or people to enter. And basically it's all deep slate. Everything's deep slate. You enter through here. It's not done, but you come out over here and it's like a big bowl. It's a big bowl. And my plan for this is to make it a dragon's nest. So I'm planning to have dragons like flying around above this and have dragons perched on the top of it overlooking this. And I'm also planning to put caves inside here, because the inside of this is actually hollow. And this gives you a scale of how much I've actually had to build. This whole inside is hollow to, you know, because I want to make it look like more of like a slope, because, you know, this mountain, former mountains biome doesn't look good. So I just basically, you know, covered it over with the, you know, stone. And I'm planning on putting like an ant style cave network in here with multiple ways in and out for basically dragons. I want to put geos in here, like the Minecraft geos, like the crystals, put a bunch of big crystals in here, probably dripstone and stuff like that, to really help fill this area, because it's a huge area. I might as well use it. This wasn't in my original plan, but it's gonna look really good when I get around to doing it. But first things first, I think I gotta build one dragon before I start really figuring out, because I gotta figure out what the dragons are gonna be like. Because currently I have no idea what to make the dragons look like. You know, it's like this is like turning into like a major part of it, where like there's gonna be a bunch of, you know, bones around this area, a bunch of, you know, skeleton bones, a bunch of everything. So it's really gonna be a major impact in my world and exactly how things are going to happen. So this might be why, like a few years ago when that tree burnt down, instead of like, you know, lighting the dragons going to do or something like that, or, you know, build the lore this way. Because this is turned into like a major project. So basically, I've covered the mountains in moss. I have to find out where the snow is going to go. I think it still can fall in those azalea bushes. So this whole area was just all the way down to the riverbed to basically sea level. So I covered this up. I have to wait for a snowstorm to really find it, but it's good for now. Like, you can see this valley and it gives you a real scale. This is a river that cuts right through the thing. Look how tall this thing is. It's like 70 blocks tall. It's huge. Like, look at all that deep slate. It's gonna look so good when I'm done, but I'm nowhere near done yet because you know, I get distracted and I want to keep working on it, but you know, it's just me. Just how things go sometimes. I mined all the deep slate from over there. It's so much. It was so much deep slate. It took like 6 hours because I didn't have any. Because I used it all up. So now I just have I have like 3 shulkers left down there, but these are my main projects. So I'm planning on dragons all around here. I'm planning to put bones everywhere, geodes. This is like my true main project for probably like the next few months. So other than that, I don't think there's any other major updates in my world. Like, I haven't done anything in the end. It's like, you can look at the previous video to see the end, or you can look at my previous video for my spawn chunks, because those haven't changed. I'm just mostly been focusing on the actual build part of the world and not just building more machines or stuff like that. Like, I'm certain I have built in a machine here and there, but it's so minor that it doesn't make a difference. But my true intent is to finish this hopefully by the end of the summer, because I've been streaming a lot on my Twitch. So hopefully I can finish, at least get this to a point where it's like, you know, it has dragons. That's my point right now. Because I did this on a total whim. I didn't have any of the materials. I just started building it. and now I want to keep building it until it's done. Because most time when I build in my world, I plan out, I get the materials way ahead of time, like. But you know, stuff happens, and now like, fuck. Now I'm here, and it's looking pretty good. It's almost all ready. I want to put the cave. I'm thinking of putting a cave there, entrance, cave there, and a cave right over there. That will all be connected behind, and there'll be geodes and probably stuff like that back there. But other than that, there's no real changes to my world, because this is right next to my my ship over here. It's right there. So I want to put more of these ships around, not the exact ship. I want to put like a bunch of different types of ships out there. You can really see the world starting to come together and the city really starting to take form. I know my viewers don't like these red roofs. I really like them. I know I'm such a minority, but I really like the red roofs. So other than that, I don't think there's been any other major changes. Oh, there has been one change since the last update back in December. I redid the interior of this. If you remember the last time, it was kind of like a ring around the whole thing. But now I've kind of squared it up and put floors. I did some interior decorating. I have absolute just garbage at interior decorating. Dude, it is so bad. Like, look at these rooms. Like, that doesn't matter. Oh, that one's bad. That one's bad. This is all bad. I need to go watch some Minecraft videos on how to interior decorate before I can continue building. But other than that, I don't think anything else has changed in my world, considering builds. But I'm going to continue working on the Dragon's Nest, as I'm calling it. And after I finish that, I'm just going to continue building my, building my city out. I want to put a library somewhere in this area. I want to put a library there. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know what's the size going to be. I'm going to do it eventually. I'm just going to build it one of these days. I'm either going to put it here or somewhere over there. But I won't know until I build it. It's like, I get the materials I want to build it out of, and that's it. Like, there's no real plan in my world other than probably just the general layout of the city. It's like, I'm going to build it one day, and that's it. Like, you know. Well, other than that, there's nothing really new. But if you want to watch me live build on this world or play some other stuff, I stream on Twitch, usually 7:30 EST. And, yeah, that's about it. You know, if anybody actually is watching this video, like, comment, subscribe, you know, do the usual. And if you want to watch me live, I stream on Twitch. It'll be down in the description. Go for sure. That's it. Yes, just have a good day. Bye-bye.